in this sport you will see it. There's people that think they want this, and and when things like this happen, they disappear. But people that want this and truly want this, they will do what it takes, and I will do what it takes, and I've got what it takes. So my time will come.
Well, you've got a lot of experience. I mean, you've been in the big shows, so you know how to deal with the whole media pressure, the spotlight. You've already picked up a title in a limited amount of fights as well, so the pedigree is there, no doubt about it. And for you, I would say the future is still there, still bright. You know what I mean? I know you've got the whole of Swindon, carrying the whole of Swindon on your back, 100%. So we're looking forward. Tell us about your fight on the 28th of September.
Yeah, so I'm returning from injury. I had a niggle come up in the last fight, and so I was forced to take some time out, allow my shoulder to recover. So this one is to get back in the ring, because it doesn't matter what you do when you're inspiring. You want to feel the confidence from the fight itself. I want to get back in here, and with this promoter, Nielsen Boxing in association with Fitzpatrick's, I'm pushing and fighting for a title in November. I'm just waiting a confirmation on that at the moment.
Okay, so tell me a bit about your fight with Chamberlain. I thought it was a hell of a fight. Lots of people watched that fight and thought, you did really well. Thought Chamberlain was good as well. And I think the key thing is you thrill the fans also as well, 100%. And I want to see some more of the Duke out there, 100%, man.
Yeah, definitely. It was a good fight. It was entertaining, and that's what I'm about. I always say to everyone, I'm not here to make up numbers. I know my ability, I believe in myself, and I know what level I'm at, and I know what level I can get to. People that don't necessarily know me, that know Chamberlain, they're, oh wow, that guy's just, in my opinion, I won the fight, and I will say that. And I know when you fight against, you can call that his home show. It goes unspoken, but you are up against it. You're maybe 1 or 2 rounds down before you even get in the ring, and that's a fact. I'm not the only one thinking this, nor am I the only one saying this. That is known throughout this sport. But I know the playing field that I'm playing on, so I know what it is, and it is what it is. So I accept it. On the night, the best man won on the night. If I could have held on for 20 more seconds, I would have most probably got a draw. Trying to think about it, they might have given me the draw, but this is what I'm saying, up against it. But it is what it is. I'm sure me and him can get it on again.
Well, if you Coley's fighting for the European next month, so I mean, in terms of the British, the whole landscape's open again. Potentially another opportunity for you to get back in there, pick up them straps again.
That's all willing. Coley wins the European and vacates. If not, it just means Lawrence is the man that's there again, that's in the way. And if the time comes when it's for me to fight for the British and Lawrence is the British, then it's me and Lawrence again. And if it's not and he moves on, it's me and whoever, because I know what route I'm going, and I'm going after the British.
Do you know what? It's one thing I learned is it reminded me more from the Anthony Yard fight against Kovalev. Experience is key.
Yes.
Especially under the bright lights, especially in terms of the championship rounds, in terms of your whole game plan in a big fight. And like I said, it's not about preserving a zero on your record. Sometimes it's about what you've learned and how you can apply yourself. And I think, you've got some good experience under your belt.
Yeah, definitely. Experience is a big factor. I think going into the fight with Lawrence, I think his experience was great, exceeded mine at the time. And for me, I take away the positives out of it. What did I learn? What can I do? What can I do to improve? So what do you think I do? I go away, I go home, I go learn, and I improve. And that's what we're doing. And hopefully that's what every fighter should be doing. There's some fighters out there that they don't necessarily want it. What I'm saying is they don't really want it. They're front runners. They get knocked out, or if whatever happens, it's good night, game over for boxing for them. But the people that want it, they will go away and learn and do what's necessary to get it done.
Right. Well, it's always good to catch up with the Duke himself. He gave me that pass into Swindon. I feel privileged. We're going to live it up, S-Town. My guy, Luke the Duke Watkins. Pep Talk UK. Like, share, comment, subscribe. The Duke signing out.
Big up Pep Talk.
My guy.